I tried every budget app, every spreadsheet, and failed every single time. What if the solution wasn't better budgeting, but no budgeting at all? It sounds crazy, I know. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button for Simple Stroke Official and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on more tips. For years, I was trapped in a cycle of financial guilt. I'd make a detailed budget, feeling super motivated and ready to finally take control of my money. Then life would happen. An unexpected dinner invitation, a sale I couldn't resist, or just a simple miscalculation would throw everything completely off track and ruin my plans. The meticulous spreadsheet I spent hours creating would become a source of anxiety. Each red cell felt like a personal failure, a constant reminder of my lack of discipline. I felt like I was constantly policing my own spending. Every coffee, every small purchase came with a nagging voice asking, "Is this really in the budget?" It was utterly exhausting. Instead of empowering me, traditional budgeting made me feel restricted and stressed. It turned my money into an enemy I had to fight daily. The fundamental problem is that these methods are based on deprivation. They focus entirely on what you can't do, which is simply not a sustainable mindset for anyone. Think about it like a crash diet. You can stick to it for a little while, but eventually your willpower will run out and you're gonna break. And when you do break, you don't just go a little over. You often binge, leading to a destructive cycle of guilt and then giving up entirely. I knew there had to be a better way to manage my finances, a system that didn't rely on perfect willpower or tracking every single transaction. That's when I discovered a concept that completely flipped the script on personal finance. It's often called the anti-budget, and it genuinely changed my life for the better. The core idea is brilliantly simple. You make your most important financial goals, like saving and investing, the very first thing you do with every single paycheck. You don't just try to save what's left over at the end of the month. Because, let's be honest, how often is there anything actually left over? Instead, you decide on your savings goals up front. This becomes a non-negotiable bill you pay to your future self, just like you would pay your rent or electricity. This shift in perspective is everything. It changes your savings from an afterthought into the absolute top priority, which is exactly where it should have been all along. The old way is reactive. You spend first and then see if anything is left over. You are constantly reacting to your past purchases, often with regret and frustration. This new way is proactive. You save first, securing your future, and then you can spend the rest of your money without any of the associated guilt. Imagine knowing that all your bills are covered and your savings goals are already met the day you get paid. The feeling is one of complete financial freedom. You no longer have to micromanage your spending on daily items. You've already handled the most important parts of your financial plan, so the pressure is off. This system works with your human psychology, not against it. It acknowledges that we aren't perfect robots who can track every single dollar without ever making mistakes. It prioritizes your long-term well-being over short-term restriction. It's about building sustainable habits that will last a lifetime, not just for a few frustrating weeks. So how do you actually set this up? It's much easier than you think. There are no complicated spreadsheets or expensive applications required for this to work. All it takes is a clear understanding of your income and your essential expenses. We need to know what your non-negotiable financial commitments are each and every month. These are things like your housing costs, your utilities, any debt payments you have, and your basic transportation needs, the essentials you absolutely must cover no matter what. Once you have that number, you can move on to the exciting part, defining what you want your future to look like. What are your real savings goals? It could be for a down payment, a retirement fund, or a dream vacation. The key is to make it specific and meaningful to you and your life. This method isn't about cutting out lattes to save a few dollars. It's about building significant wealth by automating the big, important decisions that truly matter. It's about making your financial goals happen automatically in the background without requiring constant effort or mental energy from you. This is the key to consistency and success. In the next part, I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step process to set up your own anti-budget system. It's a game changer. Okay, welcome back. Let's build your anti-budget. The first step is to figure out your 3 core numbers: your fixed costs, your savings rate, and your guilt-free spending money. Start by listing all your fixed costs. This includes your rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, car payments, and any subscriptions you have. Add them all up for a total. Next, decide on your savings rate. A great starting point is 20% of your take-home pay. You can adjust this, but make it a concrete percentage. This is the amount you will pay yourself first. It goes directly from your paycheck into your savings or investment accounts before you can even touch it for spending. Now for the magic part, automation. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account. This is the most critical step, so do not skip it at all. On every payday, have your bank automatically move your savings percentage to a separate high-yield savings account. Have your fixed cost amount moved to a bill-paying account. What remains in your main checking account is your guilt-free spending money. This is the amount you can spend on anything you want without a second thought. Groceries, dining out, entertainment, shopping, it all comes from this guilt-free spending pile. And once it's gone for the month, it's simply gone until next payday. There is no need to track individual categories. You don't have to worry if you spend too much on coffee because it's all coming from the same approved fund. This completely eliminates financial decision fatigue. You made the big, important decisions once at the very beginning, and now the system runs itself on autopilot for you. You're no longer asking, "Can I afford this?" Instead, you just have to ask, "Do I have enough in my spending account?" The answer is a simple yes or no. This system provides structure where it matters, on your big goals, and it gives you complete freedom where it doesn't, on your day-to-day discretionary spending habits. It forces you to live within your means without feeling like you're living in a financial prison. The psychological shift is absolutely massive and incredibly liberating. You'll start to see your savings grow faster than ever before because it's happening consistently and automatically without relying on your fluctuating motivation or discipline levels. You'll also find a new sense of peace. When you know your future is being taken care of, the daily stress about money starts to melt away. Let's do a quick recap. First, you calculate your non-negotiable fixed costs. This is the baseline amount you absolutely need to cover all of your essential bills. Second, you define your savings goal as a percentage of your income. 20% is a fantastic target, but start where you can and work your way up. Third, you automate everything. Set up automatic transfers for your savings and your fixed costs to move the money out of sight and out of mind on payday. The money that is left over in your primary account is your guilt-free spending money for the rest of the pay period. This is your allowance for everything else. This approach is powerful because it's simple. The best financial plans are not the most complicated ones. They're the ones that you can actually stick to. You're focusing your energy on the 2 or 3 big decisions that have the largest impact, rather than getting bogged down in dozens of tiny, insignificant ones. It's about designing a system where your desired outcome, building wealth, is the default. You have to actively try to fail rather than actively trying to succeed. Give this a try for just 1 month. I promise you, the feeling of seeing your savings grow automatically while you spend the rest freely is absolutely amazing. It's the difference between feeling controlled by your money and feeling completely in control of your money. The power dynamic shifts entirely back in your favor. You finally get to enjoy the money you earn without that constant nagging feeling that you should be doing something different or something better with all of it. This isn't about restriction, it's about intention. You are intentionally directing your money toward the things that are most important for your long-term happiness and security. This simple system is what finally fixed my finances after years of struggling with complicated budgets. It gave me clarity, consistency, and most importantly, it gave me peace. You can achieve the same results. It just takes a little bit of setup up front to create a system that will serve you well for many years to come. Stop counting pennies and start building wealth. Your future self will thank you for focusing your energy on the things that truly matter in the long run. What's your biggest budgeting struggle? Drop a comment below and let's chat. And don't forget to share this video with a friend who absolutely hates spreadsheets.